Valuation of cyclical firms. So first of all, let us understand what is a cyclical firm. The meaning of cyclical firm is firms or businesses whose performance move together with the economic cycle of the country. So depending on depending on what is the stage at which is the economy of the country, is it at the peak, or is it at the trough, or it is going over the recovery phase, or it is at the prosperity point. So depending on how the economy or where the economy is on the business cycle graph, performance of these cyclical companies also move with the graph. So firms whose performance is linked with the business or economic cycle are referred as cyclical firms. Now please remember, cyclical firms are different from the seasonal firms. So seasonal firms are the ones where the business is seasonal, and which is having a duration of 1 year. So within 1 year, the cash flow will undergo a change in case of a seasonal firm. So let's say a food processing unit will have a good business when the fruit supply is available, and when the fruit supply is not available, their business will go down. It's a seasonal firm. Likewise, a publishing house which is in the business of textbooks. Now, this publishing house which is in the business of textbooks is again a seasonal firm. So it will have good cash flow around the time when the schools are opening, and after that this company will have a poor cash flow. So this is the difference between the cyclical firm and the seasonal firm. Cyclical firm means a firm whose performance moves with the cycle, and seasonal firms, as I have explained to you. So now, how do you do the valuation of cyclical firms? Now remember, in approach will still be the same. So the approaches that you will use for the valuation of a cyclical firm are not going to be any different. So ultimately, it is going to be the income approach, because it's a running company. You can support it with the market approach, but in case of cyclical firms, what is the major precaution that you need to take? The major precaution that you need to take in case of valuation of the cyclical firms are on two accounts. Number one, when you are making the cash flow projections, you have to ensure that the cyclicality of this firm is built into the cash flow that you are projected cash flow that you are preparing. And number two, since this business is cyclical in nature, therefore you also need to make an adjustment in the cost of capital. So these are the two adjustments that you need to make while doing the valuation of a cyclical firm. Otherwise, the approach will be same. So can you do this valuation of a cyclical firm using the income approach? The answer is yes. So under the income approach, as we discussed earlier, there are two methods. Method number one is income capitalization method. Now remember what you have to do. So if you want to use the income capitalization method for valuation of a cyclical firm, so you will have to take income of a full cycle of past, so that you are able to get a right representative income for the purpose of capitalization. Then what you do, so you will use the income capitalization using the past income, and you can also do the capitalization using the DCF, discounted cash flow. And for discounted cash flow, what you will need to do, you will need to do the projections of the future cash flows, and then find out the intrinsic value or discounted cash flow value of the future cash flows. Again, one more precaution that you have to take when you are projecting the cash flow, make sure that you cover enough cycles, economic cycle in your projections, so that there are no irrelevant factors creeping into it. So it should become more comprehensive, more inclusive. Market approach, of course, you can use the market approach in case of cyclical firms, and generally cyclical firms, one would say, are big in size. So, a cement company will be part of a cyclical firm. A real estate business will be part of the cyclical firm. So these are the businesses. So generally, the companies that will be part of the cyclical firms are big in size, and since they are big in size, you will always be able to find out the comparables. So therefore, you can also do the valuation of a cyclical firm using the comparable transaction or comparable methods. Cost approach, of course, cost approach also can be done, but remember, cost approach is used only in case of liquidation. So in case if a cyclical firm is undergoing liquidation or is to go for liquidation, cyclical firm can also be valued as a on liquidation basis, and the methods would still be the same: the cost book value method, adjusted book value method, replacement method, and finally the liquidation value method. So this is how, friends, you will do the evaluation of a cyclical firm.